Mondo Connie back again, and today I am back with my top 10 Joel hosted MST 3K movies. These are in no particular order, and I was going to do 10, and I'm not sure if I even got 10. I think I did. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope, didn't get 10. Sorry, no particular order either. I just kind of like started at the beginning of the Comedy Central run and worked my way down. Okay, the first one is the fan favorite, Side Hackers, or 5 the Hard Way. And you have to love this one because it has a great backstory. And if you don't know the backstory, it is kind of like a 70s exploitation, rape, revenge, exploitation story. And the guys at Best Brains had not reviewed the movie in its entirety, and they went to riff it, and they had not seen that there was a pretty gruesome rape scene in the middle of it, and they kind of had to make light around it, and they went on ahead and cut it out. Of course, they cut it out, but it's kind of hard to make light around a really bad rape / murder right in the middle of your lovely little robot comedy show. So that's my number 14, I guess, Side Hackers. Next one is Beatniks or Boatniks. And you gotta love this one because you got your leather coat, ducktail hair. You gotta love this one. This is like one of my favorite ones of all time. I tell people to shut up, Iris, all the time, and they have no idea what I mean, but it doesn't matter because I killed that fact barkeep. Moving on from there is Pas de People, and that is actually, I just looked it up. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. It is, of course, a foreign-made film, but the whole time I thought it was like Italian, but it's not. It's like, I'll flash it up. The song, the translation of the song Burning Rubber Tires, that is supposed to be so amazing, is translated from the original language to English, is just so ridiculous. It's great.
With a big old marriage kicker to gear, stay as she goes, not blown overdrive. Get on down the highway at the speed of light. All I wanna feel is the wind in my eyes, with stacks of money in my pocket, and all systems ready to go. Hear the engines roar out. Hear the engines roar out. Hear the engines roar out. Hear the engines roar out.
And my next favorite is the Burt I. Gordon classic, Earth vs. the Spider. And this one never fails to crack me up. And I'll tell you, my favorite character is the old crotchety sheriff. The way that Joel always makes him making light of the situation and poking fun at the girl character, what her name is, I can't remember what Cheryl, I think, at her dad being a drunk. You think I'm gonna end up down here like him? I'm not gonna end up down here like eaten by a spider like your old man. Just, it's hilarious. It's that, to me, that's just so terrible and just so uncouth. It's just, there's nothing funnier. There's nothing funnier than somebody making fun of someone's horribly mauled and disfigured dead father.
Oops, slipped on a little of your dad there. I'll have to throw my shoe in the grave. little
That's
joke.
cute. I suppose you're going to tell me this is your dad's truck and the spider did this.
Spider.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta squeeze through here. Watch out for your dad's head.
Wait a minute, you don't know what you're doing. You can't just walk in there.
Why not?
You think I'm going to die a horrible death like her old man? I'm kidding. Were you close to him?
And my next one on the list should be no secret. Giant Gila Monster! And I've actually watched this one without the riff, and I still love it. Don Sullivan playing a ukulele. It's just a great little cheapy story. Yeah, got a sad little mushroom.
Sad little mushroom.
Terrible effects. It's got a giant lizard who's clearly just a regular sized lizard being jammed into milk carton built sets and things like that, and it's great. It's a great show. And it's got I sing whenever I sing, whenever I sing. I sing, I sing, I sing, I sing, I sing. I sing whenever I sing, whenever I sing, whenever I sing, whenever I sing. That's how I wake my kids up, and they hate it. And I love that song. Thank God that they came up with that song because it makes it so easy to annoy my kids. Love it. And that gladly puts it pretty close to the top of the list. I sing whenever I sing, whenever I sing, whenever I sing, whenever I sing. The next one is The Crash of the Moons. I love Crash of the Moons. It's one of the best ones, I think. Especially because, and the whole, like, spinning of the moons and the Rocky Jones and the Aspersand and all of that thing, Aspersand. And ampersand or whatever their names are thing, that's the story is okay, but the main thing is the little sketch where Tom and Crow and Gypsy all are on the little boat and they sing the Gypsy Moon song in like true vaudevillian fashion. Oh, this one could not be denied. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm talking. I accuse my parents I'm walking. Yes, I accuse my parents, the biggest liar, 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 zing, in all of the world. It's a story about just lying. If you lie every day forever, then you have to leave town because people will want to shoot you. And that's true. That's just as true then as it is now. Just lie. Oh my gosh, he lies. Jimmy is a liar. I need to get a t-shirt that says Jimmy is a liar. Speaking of t-shirts, whoop, whoop. But yeah, that's bad and good. It's great. I'm so glad that they came across this one because if you want to show your kids a movie about how lying is just terrible, then show them friggin' Jimmy. You know, his parents were pretty bad. You know, he accused them, but they didn't teach him all that. He's a friggin' liar. Jimmy was a bad liar. What's her name? Well, are you happy with your work? Needed to skedaddle anyway because Jimmy, he had a few more tricks up his sleeve. You notice he didn't end up going to prison or anything like that happening to him. He got time served, and he was a liar. Liar, liar, liar. Okay, we're almost done. You'll be finished with this in a minute. The next one is Warrior of a Lost World, much better than the Finder of a Lost Lives. It's Warrior of the Lost World. Had the annoying talking motorcycle. Had the guy, paper chase guy. Persis Kambata, you gotta remember her from Star Trek the Motion Picture. Not everybody liked that one, but I did. Except she had hair in this, and she still looked gorgeous. So Persis Kambata's in this. Her dad is Donald Pleasance. Donald Pleasance isn't her dad. Is he? Can't remember. Is it her dad? Let me find her dad, and I'll know. No. Donald Pleasance. Donald Pleasance is just irony. Donald Pleasance equals irony. And everything that I've seen him in, he is, except in Halloween, he is pretty frockin' nuts. And I like it. I like that. He's just pretty freaking crazy. I wish I could just have him come over to my house on days when I need my kids to clean their rooms. Because I think he would do the trick. Okay, we're almost done. Second to the last is Iga Stemlo. Oh, Ega, everybody's favorite fondling little pervert, Richard Keel, you little scamp, little giant, monstrous weirdo. So anyway, Ega, you have a giant who just, I don't know, it just turned out that he was living in, I guess, like sulfuric hot springs that were inside of caves that were somewhere in the mountains outside of Los Angeles, and every now and then he'd come down in the street and swing a club, go back home, and then one shrill little broad drove her car down there, and I can't remember whether he saved her or just like manhandled her or whatever, and then her dad thought it would be a good idea to go up there and watch out for snakes and got lost, and then her and her sunburned pie-faced ginger boyfriend decided to go up and look for him, and they also watched out for snakes, but they got caught by Ega. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a madhouse. It was a madhouse. I can't remember whether they lived, but I remember a lot of people fell in the pool at the end, I think. And that red-faced guy tried to sing. Okay. I'm okay now. Take a break. Okay, and last on the list is my Mitchell. Who doesn't love Mitchell? Mitchell is a sex machine. He looks like your dad, except grosser. At one time in the 70s, Joe Don Baker was considered somebody that you would film having sex with someone who was not I don't even know. Joe Don Baker was not somebody you would consider, God, why? Why? It'd be like saying, like, why? They never thought, oh, Carol O'Connor, why don't we find, who are we going to find for him to bang on in the heat of the night? You know we're going to have to find somebody for him to bang. It's going to have to happen. No. No. Why did that ever happen? So puffy and muffiny. Why? Anyway, Mitchell, eye on the sandwich. Okay, let's see what I can remember about that. I've got to clean the slate here, thinking bad thoughts. Okay, so Mitchell starts out, Mitchell is casing somebody's house. John Saxon comes in. John Saxon shoots Freddie Prinze, or does he shoot Freddie Prinze? He shoots somebody in his house trying to steal a plate or something, and then there's a gate. He locks a gate. There's some hookers. God, that's got me thinking about Mitchell anyway. Mitchell cusses out a kid, and then Mitchell bangs a hooker, okay? He bangs a hooker in it, and I can't watch that thought out of my mind, you know. What are we going to do? God, what are we going to do? I can't get that thought out of my mind now. Mitchell on the scene. Mitchell. My, Mitchell. 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 Let me take another break. Need some water. washed out my eyes. Okay, I feel a little bit better and a little refreshed now. Okay, so Mitchell catches the guy with the money on a boat. They have a boat race. Then he gets out and he finds a marijuana on his girlfriend's purse, takes his girlfriend to the jail, and then it ends. The end of Mitchell. Yay! Yay! And that's the end of my top hosted shows by Joel. Maybe we'll have some top posted Mike shows if I can recover from this group. You can recover. If you ever want to watch anything I do again after this bipolar thing, I'll edit it down. It's okay, babies. I'll edit it down. Okay, I love you guys. Don't forget to get your Riff Tracks tickets for Sharknado. And I believe that the Godzilla tickets went on sale for Godzilla in August. And I believe that will be at the Battle Court in Tennessee. And I am going to be working my butt off to go to the actual show. Not sure if I'll be able to do it, because I don't get a lot of the things that I want in life, but who does? So thumbs up these if you like them, please. I'm a mother. I don't get a lot of respect in life. Please give me a little something. All right. I love you guys. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.
There was a mushroom, sad little mushroom. There was a meadow, ready to cry. There was a sparrow, gray little